Chelsea linked with Osimhen. What's the latest on his future that you know?
Hello, thank you for having me. What we've learned in these last few hours about Osimhen is that PSG remains the most likely club to sign Osimhen because Chelsea are already signing other strikers. Chelsea just wanted a permanent deal, but then in the last days of the transfers, and that's what Napoli are trying to do even in this summer, because Napoli's plan is clear. They want to sell Osimhen, maybe not at the price tag Chelsea would like, but this is their plan. The problem for Napoli now is that there are no concrete offers for Osimhen, because Chelsea, as we said before, are not interested anymore from what we know in Osimhen. PSG, Paris Saint-Germain are interested, but not at the price Napoli would like. Napoli would like to sell Osimhen for over 100 million euros, and there are no offers like this. And there is an interest from Arsenal, but this has produced no concrete offer so far. So we have to wait and see what happens.
Okay, interesting you mentioned Arsenal there, and because Gianluca Di Marzio said that Arsenal might be interested. What about Napoli's flexibility? Will they be flexible on a fee?
Yeah, I think at the start of the transfer window, they wanted the release clause, which is 130 million euros in Osimhen's contract, and they just wanted to talk for offers in order to get that amount of money, that fee. Now, as weeks are going on, as the start of the Serie A is coming, and Napoli are open to sell Osimhen for fee which are lower than the release clause. But they want at least 80-90 million euros, because with the money that we receive from Osimhen's deal, they have to go and buy another striker. And then Napoli also want to complete their strikers, their midfielders, so they have many targets also in the Premier League, many targets in many different roles, but in order to get them to get to those targets, they have to sell Osimhen. It's not easy. The idea is that something is going to happen before the window closes.
This has been one of the worst kept secrets for quite some time, and yet we've had no announcement. What's been the hold up to all of this?
Well, I think it's taken about a week to sort out all the contracts, sort out all the paperwork. Maresca himself has been on holiday in Marbella, but he's also bringing 6 members of his backroom staff with him. And it takes a while for all these contracts to be sorted out. And that's basically what's been going on in the background. But there's every expectation now that the announcement will be made today, fingers crossed, and we will hopefully be hearing from him, and he will be at Chelsea's. Have not said no at the moment, and they are considering whether. Now, during discussions, the name of Robert Sanchez was also brought up, the Chelsea goalkeeper. Now, West Ham are interested in signing Sanchez, and of course, Sanchez worked with the West Ham manager, Graham Potter, when the two of them were together at Brighton and Hove Albion.
Okay, does that free up, sorry, Cubby, does that free up a spot then to get a goalkeeper in at Chelsea?
Well, I think if Chelsea sign a new goalkeeper, it will be before they leave for the Club World Cup next week. And of course, we know that there is interest in Mike Maignan, the AC Milan goalkeeper. They've been offered the chance to sign him. Now, he has told Milan that he wants to move to Chelsea and he will not sign a new contract at Milan. Remember, he's out of contract next summer. So he's basically telling Milan, either I move this summer, I want to go to Chelsea, or I will walk out next summer on a free transfer. Also, another possible incoming at Chelsea is Jamie Gittins from Borussia Dortmund. He remains a top Chelsea target, and Chelsea are exploring the parameters of a potential deal for him.
Now, while you were talking, I got news that you've got more breaking news, this time on Liam Delap. What's that?
Well, look, a decision has been made. Good news for Chelsea supporters. Liam Delap is definitely going to the Club World Cup with Chelsea next week. Now, originally, if he hadn't signed for Chelsea, he would be playing in the under-21 Euros, which start next week in Slovakia. Of course, England are the defending champions. Now, this is a unique scenario for Liam Delap and also Chelsea and England, because this is a new FIFA tournament. This is the first time we've had a month-long Club World Cup in the summer. I'm being told that Liam Delap is still fully committed to England.